Yeah, and then $2 from Get That Griff again. Tyson, or not Tyson, the BluePuffball Direct got re-uploaded. Whatever that is. I think it's the BluePuffball re-upload. The Island Song. Where is it? BluePuffball Direct. What do you mean BluePuffball Direct? I don't know what you're talking about. Is it on the BluePuffball's archive? It is. Okay. Alright. Okay. I think this is the one where he announces like a nation. Okay, yeah. So the BluePuffball Direct surviving clips was the one that we watched. So this is the fellow who made a different subscriber, what is this? This is a YouTube documentary 500 sub special. He got 500 subs and he made a documentary about some kid. Literally, I think he was an 8 or 10-year-old on fucking I don't know, on the internet on the internet. I forget where. So it was a user rant. And then there was this surviving clips video where he talks about how he needs to create a new nation for this is real, by the way, a new denomination of Thomas the Tank Engine fans who are Republicans, because the liberals are taking over, so they need to be Republican Thomas fans now. And I guess this is now the full video has resurfaced, so here we go. 1,000 sub special. Oh, it's a parody of the Nintendo Direct. I see. You know, don't worry about it. I don't think you need a disclaimer. None of the other companies that stole the Nintendo Direct concept have needed to credit Nintendo, so it's fine. This is the Tea Party of Thomas people. Yes, this is like, they're too liberal for us. We need to separate off and become less woke. Come on.
Hello everyone, my name is the BluePuffball, and welcome to the first of many of the BluePuffball Directs.
I swear to God, if there's not a new Smash Brothers character announced in this fucking thing, I'm gonna fucking riot.
Where I showcase a retrospective of my channel for this year, new announcements and updates for next
South
year,
will chug
and a
again!
special song to end off the year. Now before we get things started, I think it's about time that I get a new look for my channel. What do I mean by that, you ask? I'm of course talking about my profile picture. Now you see, I've been using this same profile picture since 2020, and I think it's about time that
It's like when Nintendo announces the new logo for Nintendo, where, remember when they did that and it was just literally just the same logo they've always had, but it was like, now it's red or something? And you look at that and you're like, oh, was it not always like that? Oh, was there never a logo before that was that logo, but it was colored differently? I guess all of those have to be a whole different fucking logo for the company. Like, anytime there's a blue Nintendo logo now, that's like a whole different, that's the new era of Nintendo, is blue Nintendo logo, I guess. It can't just be a one-off. I guess that's what this is. He has to make a big deal about how he's got a new fucking face claim.
profile gets a much needed update. So without further ado, let me show you what my profile would look like in the next coming year.
Do the snap sound.
In 3,
Do
2,
it. He's gonna do it.
1.
Yeah! Yeah!
Ah yes, much better. Now
Ah, yes. Much better. I guess it is. I mean, I suppose it is. But... Man, I love the little sussy Among Us on the front, too. I probably said this before, but... Yeah. Much better.
Ah yes, much better. Now I want to give a huge shout out to Judah Hughes, or commonly known as Judah's Engines and Coaches on YouTube. I can't thank you enough for creating this profile picture for me. I really appreciate it.
Man, I love the faces on these stupid trains. These are great. These faces all look like they're in the middle of, like, a really, really funny conversation about, like, I don't know, something. They're just like, oh, I hardly think that he would have been in that picture. No, I'm going to check this out. I'm going to check this out right now. He was not in Lars and the Real Girl. I swear, it's not possible.
Thank you, Judah.
No, I swear.
I would also like
I
to
also like the little mustache on this guy, the little like vote for Pedro mustache.
this profile picture for me. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Judah. I would also like to briefly announce a brand new intro that I have for the next coming years. Please, take a look.
Cool, good intro, great intro. Wait.
How was it?
That's it.
Well, I hope you enjoyed it, as we have plenty more announcements coming later down the line. But before we get to those announcements,
Jesus fucking Christ, you have 1,000 subs, you do a train channel, stop with the fucking video.
I'd like to show you all a retrospective of what I've accomplished for the
Oh, what you've good for you.
channel this year. I hope you enjoy.
What the fuck? Really? What is this? This is just a fucking... my first YouTube poop collab. Jesus Christ, who gives a shit? My first ask video. The truth about Hayden! That fucker! Yeah, that's the video we watched before the user rant. August 14th. Look at this classic. This one was uploaded. My second YouTube poop collab was released. The channel hit 1,000 subs. And now, top 25 Christmas songs. Hell yeah.
Okay, I think you all know what time it is. It's time to start the announcements. Let's begin. What's that? Is that a mistake?
No, it's just your face.
There are so many goofs to find, some obscure but some will shine. Camera stands and wonky eyes, some of them were not that wise.
So,
Finding goofs is
cool song, bro. Goofs on Sodor. What? Uh-oh. What is this?
a retired series is making a comeback on YouTube.
Are they the Goofs? What the fuck is happening? This is ballistic. That doesn't even make sense. Oh no, F everybody, F.
See you all over on the Magma Melon channel, folks. This has been the Thomas Cynic. Thanks for watching.
Rest in peace,
And for
Thomas
the final
Cynic.
time on this channel. Have a good one.
It's a shame he decided to kill his entire family after that. His videos were pretty good, though. Don't worry about what he did. His videos were great. Wait, you're like remaking his shit without his permission? Or him involved? Chew mission French. Oh. Great,
The
everybody
mystery
was
of a
waiting.
lost YouTube channel is about to be solved.
Uh-huh.
GWR Studios, a once very popular channel in the Thomas community. He posted such videos as his train reviews, his Sodor profiles, and most famously, his goof videos. Everything was pretty well at the time, but his last video on the Polar Express was
So your goof thing that you're making is just gonna be like what he made, basically, then? Is that what I'm getting from this?
a big indicator that something was up, as it's been over 5 years since his most recent video on his channel. So, where did he go? Did he just leave the internet? Did he change to a new channel? Did he die? Well, all those questions will be answered this summer.
Uh-huh. What? Did he died? Who was phone? All these questions and less will be answered this summer. What was that theme song? That's like from something. Da, 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 da. What is that from? That's like that. That's stealing from something. That's stealing from something. Did he dead? Did he dead? The questions no one is asking or cares what the answers are. Yeah, this is worse than the Stardew Valley clones. Is it Westworld? Maybe American Horror Story. Maybe it feels like a TV show thing.
What do you think? Pretty
I think
cool,
it
huh?
sucks.
This next announcement has been in the works for over 2
I think
years
it fucking sucks. It sucking fucks, and I don't like it.
now, so I hope you enjoy.
He does sound like a guy on a Nintendo Direct. He sounds like the translator guy. What did you think? Well, we've been working on it for some time now. Here's something else. Hope you enjoy. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da. At least this is actually edited like the Nintendo Directs. It's kind of accurate. Which is like a shame considering how much of a fucking waste of time this all is. This fucking horrible series. You guys know about how bad this show is? You guys know how bad this show is. You've seen it. You've all seen it. Like, you know that BluePuffball totally watched the Origami Kingdom's video about this fucking show, too. You know that. You know it. It's time! It's gonna happen! They're making one! Well, they were gonna make one until until they got banned for bullying children and all of that. Ugh, what a shame.
This fall, a familiar game show is making a return.
Bro, when do we get to the conservatism? I can only wait so long. Fucking Jeopardy theme? It is. It's the Jeopardy theme. Great. Good song. What part of Thomas was not described as short and stumpy? His dome, his funnel, his wheels, or his boner? Answer now! Lots of seasons and lots of questions. Pop goes the weasel.
A brand new series is about to be revealed.
Where is Thomas Prime 4?
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
SpongeBob X Thomas? Oh, Paw Patrol X Thomas! Oh my god! Bluey X Thomas! Guys, they did it! Curious George is here! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm pogging so hard! This isn't real! This isn't real! Oh my god! Yo! Oh my god! They listened! They listened! They listened! Oh my god! It's Gumball! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! 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 I just came! I just came! Oh my god! Oh! I can't believe it, man! It's happening! It's gonna happen! They're making it! Oh my god! They actually listen!
How was it? Before we get to our last
The leaks were true!
Shoutouts to a few friends who helped me throughout 2022. The first shoutout goes to Judah Hughes. Not only was he the one to redesign my whole profile picture entirely, but also provides entries for my Y2P collabs, video ideas.
So is he like... So there's these 3 trains having a funny conversation. 3 trains walk into a station. And then there's this one human. Is he like the Christopher Robin of this situation? Is he like the human best friend? He's like the fucking... What's his name? The kid from fucking... Chris Thorndike, also the kid from fucking Sonic X. He's like the human person who's part of the show. And everybody's like, oh, skip over this fucking Jonah guy's scenes. I want to get back to the trains doing cool train things. And this one train who likes to tell jokes like naughty limericks. That's my favorite part.
And a whole bunch of other stuff related to my channel. Thank you
He
so
is
much,
their
Judah,
master,
for all the stuff
yeah.
you provided. My next shoutout goes to 2 special friends who helped me a lot with my Thomas and HD channel, that being Oliver11GWR and Korean Dub. These 2 are absolute geniuses when it comes to foreign Thomas dubs. I can't thank them enough of how many rare and exclusive Thomas dubs they provide for this dedicated fandom.
And now those fucking godless foreigners are able to enjoy the superior Western work of animation. Thank God. Praise Jesus.
This community wouldn't have been the same without you guys, so I really appreciate it. Thank you. My next shoutout goes to everyone who contributed to my big projects and YTP collabs. These people have really helped me out with all these big projects I had over the years. I initially thought I wasn't going to get as many people as I thought, but from the compassion and love from my fans from this year, I can't thank you enough. Finally, my last shoutout goes to you, the viewer. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video and all my other
It's us, everybody! We did it!
hitting the subscribe button, the like button, or even the dislike button. It shows your capability on keeping this channel alive and growing throughout this crazy year. As Gordon would say, united we stand, together we fall.
I'm spectacular!
And that
I'm breathtaking!
That's how my channel will stay for the next coming years. Now, for our last announcement, we'd like to give you guys an update on my Thomas in HD channel. A lot of you are probably excited to see Season 3 on Thomas in HD. But before we release that season, I'd like to announce another thing for my channel.
Another thing?
Please, take a look.
Go for it.
Reach for the speed.
Oh my God, what is
Reach
this?
for the whistle.
What is this?
Go where the rail may run. Reach for the
I don't know. I don't know what this is, but this song's probably copyright claimed. Oh my God. What is this? They're definitely bringing something back. What are they bringing back? What is this? Yo, Shining Time Station! Whoa, okay. I never watched that one, but okay, alright, it's back. Wow, I didn't expect, that one wasn't leaked, was it?
And now, for our final song of 2022, we present to you Don't Judge a Book by its cover.
Unless
Links
they're
to
black.
all the performers will be listed down in the description. I hope you enjoy.
The whole gang is here, everybody. Everyone is here. Hang on. Neil is there, and you know who else? You know who else came along? We gotta have Sangi here. He's watching along. He's there. He's enjoying his time. We need to have a little bit of you know. We need to have a little bit of come on. He's a little shy today. There he is. Just put him down here. Just put him. Yeah, just like right. Yeah, there you go. That's perfect. That's perfect. Everyone is here. Everybody is here.
Thomas first saw Terrence the tractor cloudy in the view one day, and he said, "My oh my, you do look funny."
Wheels, I'll really do move along. You really do look funny.
Don't be so rude, said Terrence the tractor. Don't have wheels like you because my Caterpillar trucks are so much better.
I can go anywhere, I don't need wheels like you. One day I'll prove it, show you how I do it, then you will understand.
Yeah, you don't judge a book by its cover, to make your mind up too soon. Things aren't necessarily always what they appear to be. You don't judge a book by its cover, to make your mind up too soon. Never judge a book by its cover.
Alright. Good song. It's a great song. It's a wonderful song. And, you know, my mashup version of it, you know, I'm the mashup guy, obviously, so.
Well, now that you're here, let's have a little chat.
A little chat, you say?
Now, originally, I wasn't planning on making this for the video, but the more I thought about it, and the more I actually learned about the deeper meaning behind it, I felt it almost necessary to explain to you all what I really feel about the Thomas fandom so far. So here's my story. 2022 was an interesting year for the Thomas fandom, to say the least. Lots of things have happened in this fandom throughout these crazy 12 months. From Mr. Ryan's sudden change of character to the team behind the ever-so-wonderful Project Tiger Moth. But, in my opinion, the craziest thing that happened this year was me. Let me explain.
I'm fucking mental.
There is one character in the Thomas & Friends franchise that best describes me as a whole. Now you might be thinking, well, duh, it's obviously Thomas, he's your profile picture after all. Well, you're partially right. While there
Plot
are a lot of
twist.
similarities that I can relate to Thomas, I wouldn't say he's the definitive character to describe me as a person. That honor goes to Sunny.
Oh my god, Sonny, it's him? He's back?
Now for those of you who don't know, Sunny was one of the new characters in Thomas & Friends back in season 24, the final season before Mattel ended the show entirely. He came from the mainland and worked with two crooks named Baz and Bernie, who wanted to steal inventions from the technology fair at Ulfstead Castle. But late one night, however, when they're all hatching out their plan on a sighting, knowing his inevitable fate after the deal was done, he decides to abort the plan altogether. But this came with a cost. We later see that Baz and Bernie made Sunny
I can't believe it's Sonny, bro. I can't believe he said Sonny represents him. Who? Who is this?
distraction by tying
He's
his
telling
regulator
us,
up
but
only to eventually escape
still.
using Kenshi as bait.
Oh,
Then after a
Kenshi.
bunch of wild
That game
hijinks
sucks.
happen, the two crooks are eventually caught by the police. But Sunny is left in a tricky situation. Since pretty much all the engines know about Sunny's past, he's naturally left with a bad reputation in his hands. But that would later change in his redemption arc episode, Sunny's Second Chance,
Oh.
where he ends up saving Diesel from falling in a pit and is rewarded by Sir Topham Hatt to stay on the island as much as he likes, knowing that it's good to have a second chance.
Okay. What about that? What about you? What?
But you might be thinking to yourself, why Sunny of all characters? Well, for those of you who don't know what I did in July and August of 2021, I strongly urge you to watch the Thomas H.G. Classics documentary I made about 7 months ago.
okay.
The link to that video will be down in the description.
I'll totally check
But
it.
to make a
Oh,
long
yeah.
story short, I wasn't the best person back then. At the time,
Oh.
I was a complete asshole to everyone. on
Before you
social
made the
media,
video
and everyone
about the
naturally
child?
hated me as a result of that.
Right,
But
right.
that was all the way back in August 2021.
This was
and we are now
before.
in December of 2022,
Right.
almost in 2023.
So this
There are
is like
unfortunately-
several months after you made the video bullying the 10-year-old child. Okay,
There's still some
gotcha.
people out there who don't see the potential in me and only see me as a bad guy. Now, am I saying I'm better than any of these guys? No, I'm not. I can never be as talented as these people are. But what infuriates me the most is that these people still think I'm the nosy asshole I was back in 2021, which is simply not the case. These kind of people are geared towards clout and favoritism whenever they're around social media.
This is like a fucking drama video now. Okay, I thought this was a direct. He's just completely broken the format of the video he was doing.
And sadly, that's just how most people are on social media these days. This is exactly the same problem that Sunny had in Sunny's Second Chance. Heck, this line from Gordon best sums up what people think about me after changing a year and a half.
Wow, it's not even main character syndrome. It's like side anti-hero character syndrome. I think that's even worse. That's even worse than main character
of
syndrome.
myself.
Once a thief, always a thief.
What an asshole. Oh, and I also like to point out that these people also like to act
Hang on a second.
after changing a year and a half of myself.
Of myself?
These days. This is exactly the same problem that Sunny had in Sunny's Second Chance. Heck, this line from Gordon best sums up what people think about me after
Oh.
changing a year and a half of myself.
I see. I thought you were just conflating yourself for Sunny here for a second, and I thought you just completely lost the plot. But no, he's just making a thing.
Once a thief, always a thief.
What an asshole. Oh, and I also like to point out that these people also like to act that they've
What an asshole!
done nothing wrong in their lives. To that I call bullshit. We've all done wrong things in the past, but that doesn't mean you should erase it from your life entirely. And yet again, there's another line from this episode
I mean, this is all true and valid enough, you know, yeah, people, you know, forgiveness and all that, but this is like several months after you made the video making fun of the 10-year-old child and like shitting on him and everything and bringing in all your friends to do it. And no, chat members, this is not Dogs Eating Dogs 6 related, actually. I know, but it actually isn't. So this is months after that happened. So him talking about, but I've spent so much time changing myself. Well, you might have a ways to go then. Like to the point where, you know, I don't know.
best describes from the fandom.
Oh, Gordon, we all make mistakes.
I don't.
It's almost as if
Good
this
job,
episode
Gordon.
was made for the fandom. You would think that all this drama from the past couple of years were caused by
Already
these
watched the villains
Really,
list.
it's these guys. And if this is how our fandom is going to continue, then I have no idea how they will act when newcomers come into our community. But here's the thing, it shouldn't be this way. Wouldn't it be so much easier if all of us fandom members would all form a truce and become equal with each other?
Right,
Of course
right.
not, because this fandom can do whatever the flying fuck they can to get away with something. This is the sole reason why little kids act like this in the fandom today.
Little
because
kids.
these big users try to make these
These
kids
fucking
feel like they're
users!
shit. And I'm surprised it hasn't been addressed until now, because this is seriously messed up. And what makes this worse is
Seriously.
that they continue to rant on these little kids to this very day. Don't believe me? Check out their Twitter. They do it all the time. And I'd even say they talk about more bad stuff than they do good. But people
Wait,
like me
other people ranting about little kids is your problem now? Excuse me?
don't want to fall into their little trap. I at least try to focus on the good side of the fandom and stray away from what people are actually talking about on Twitter. But if there was one thing, anything, that would help this fandom get together, it's this. Get your act together. You're not kids anymore.
Well, some of you are, probably, but... You know, figuratively. So, does this not... Maybe
Okay.
this isn't the direct
For my
with...
last,
Oh.
and honest, final announcement.
Oh.
I am very glad to announce I officially have a Patreon page. With up to 3 tiers of
I see.
benefits and perks and as little as $1 a month, you too can become a member to
So
help
maybe this isn't the direct with the fucking... With the Republican thing. This might be a different Puffball direct.
my channel's quality and performance. Link to the Patreon will be down in the description.
This might be a Puffball direct.
Well, that's it for the
This might be a
announcement.
different Puffball direct.
For this year. Now there may be more projects coming later down the line, but we'll just have to see what happens in the next coming days. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this, and for the final time this year, have a good one.
Yeah, I guess no Republican train boy enclave for this video. Which is a real shame. It's not the I don't think it's not the big one with the I mean, I'll just play it here.
These kind of people are geared towards
Wait, no. Is this the one? Wait.
clout and favoritism whenever they're around social media. And sadly, that's just how most people are on social media these days. This is exactly the same problem that Sunny had in
Yeah, he like cuts.
That's right, I'm officially announcing my very own community. Or you could say,
Yeah, it like cuts. I don't understand. I guess these are multiple surviving clips, but this is from a different direct, it looks like.
a direct rival to the Thomas fandom.
Yeah, this isn't in that other video.
While the Thomas fandom can produce great content but can be absolutely unfair to everyone by means of social media, just like how Democrats would be, we as Republicans look for the good in everyone and defend our individual rights for people who have been heavily mistreated. And, as a famous Republican would say, we too can make Thomas great again. And we have some promises when you join our community. No more being made fun of from someone who is technically more popular than you. No more needing to ask permission for anything.
Yeah, you'll never get made fun of again, don't worry. Like, you almost assume it's a troll, but it just reminds me so much of the time when the guy, the Origami Kingdom adjacent user made a video reviewing the Mario movie and just casually, like it was nothing, to the point where it obviously wasn't like a joke or anything, just dropped in a, well, the critics didn't like it because it wasn't woke, and then just moved on from that.
I know the critics didn't like this movie, but hey, what did you expect? This movie doesn't follow the woke agenda of modern cinema. Hell, this as well as The Last Wish are really giving Disney a run for their money, which is really satisfying to see. Even though it won't really mean anything because Disney's too big to fail. But back to the Mario movie.
You know, it makes me think of that. It makes me wonder how, because, you know, this is a bunch of people who want to keep everything the way it was when they were a kid and don't want anything to change, so I guess that kind of tracks with certain types of mindsets.
Motherfuckers, come on, 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 motherfuckers, come on. I got 7 Mac 11s, about 8 38s, 9 9s, 10 Mac 10s, the shit's never end. You can't touch my riches, even if you had MC Hammer and them 357 bitches.